Electrified piece, and it has, looks like an originally hand-painted globe. They sometimes call them Gone with the Wind lamps. Where are you?
Right here.
How you doing?
Great.
What'd you bring? The lamp. How'd you get it?
Just give it to us.
Oh, somebody gave it to you. Got any more to that story? Or is that it? Oh gosh, he just handed it off to his wife. I'm not talking to her. I'll tell you. Guys don't want to talk to me.
No, because I got the lamp. It was given to me from the client.
So he doesn't have all the information, is that right?
That's right.
Do they ever have all the information on husbands? I know, I'm joking with you. So a client gave it to you.
A client gave it to me.
Dates to the latter part of the 1800s, about 1890 to about 1905.
We have a 100-year-old house, and this client felt that it would fit in our house.
Okay, Joe.
Dan liked it, the picture of it when we first got moved.
Dan liked it, somebody gave it to you, it was a gift.
So we gave, yeah.
It's in fair condition. It's been electrified, which decreases its value. And basically, it's probably worth, on the secondary market, about $300.
I'll have to tell you.
Hand-painted oil lamp. Do you only have one? Tell me you have two. You only have one? We're gonna get her a microphone, please. P&A Manufacturing Company. All right. You've got this particular piece, 22 karat gold banding, hand-painted. This particular piece is made in two parts, so two manufacturing companies have to get together in order to, in fact, produce this lamp, which goes like this, okay? Which is damaged now. It's cracked, like, you know, your head's cracked. So what you have...
Came apart on the way here.
Came apart on the way here? So that's too bad. So you only have one? Okay, because if you had two, then you would have damaged the set. So I guess, is that better? I'm trying to make her feel better, I guess. Brandy's like Dr. Lori, that's not better, I know. Anyway, this is made in Limoges, France. There's a mark on the bottom of it, hard paste porcelain, Limoges, France, and this particular piece says, you know, the underline for Limoges and France. So this piece comes into the United States completely blank, it's white. Some little lady in her living room with everybody starts painting. You know, prior to HGTV, there's wine and there's paint your own ceramics. That's what they're doing in the 1900s. This is their craft project. It's all white. So someone is painting all of this and even painting on the gold leaf. The gold leaf is 22 karat gold banding. The P&A company are actually the people who are making the font portion, right? So the font is also white and hand painted. They're making this element where you're going to put some kind of fuel inside. Remember, a lamp is not a light. A lamp is like Aladdin. It has a fuel source in it. This is a lamp that will have a fuel source, an oil, which you'll light, right, to get the lamp. A light is like these lights. They're electric, right? They're powered by electricity, not by a fuel source. So this is a lamp, not a light. This particular piece here, which has, of course, the wick and such, is going, and it's going to accept the hurricane. This particular portion is made by a different manufacturing company. So you've got a French base of porcelain, and you've got a Canadian font area, this particular area here, with, of course, the wick and such. Value on the piece in good condition, $95. Value on the piece in this condition, $50. Don't break it. That's the rule. Try to keep it in good shape. All right. Okay, so tell me a little bit about your lamp.
Well, other than being Asian style, I think the wood on the bottom base, and maybe, I don't know if it's ivory or I don't know what the body material is.
Okay.
Not cloth underneath.
Okay. So how'd you acquire it, hon?
From my hand.
Okay. So it's ebonized carnelian. So right here is carnelian, and then they carve away this particular decoration, and then they ebonize it, making it dark, black, called ebonized in the antique circle. Now, the bottom, of course, is native wood, and then it's been placed onto a base. A base like this, these particular brass bases are typically early 1920s to the early 1940s in terms of time period. So if you see one like this, now the whole issue with this lamp is it originally was, of course, a ginger jar. So they put a cap on it, that's called a cap, and they put a base on it of the same time period. This piece probably dates to about 1875 to 1895. This piece dates to about 1925 to about 1945. Get me? It's a marriage. Two dissimilar things coming together, sticking it out no matter what. A marriage. right, guys? So that's what you're looking at here. It's been, of course, rewired with, you know, a new element here to hold the shade. And then this guy has been hanging around since probably the 1970s or 80s. Does that make sense in your history?
Hopefully it won't catch on fire.
Hopefully it won't catch up on fire. And basically what you're looking at here is a piece which has a secondary market value today about $250. Do you have a mate? They usually came in two. But the problem with it is it's probably about a $600 ginger jar or vase if it wasn't violated with the fact that they had to put a hole right through the bottom of it to get the wire through. So we like to alter things. Americans love to alter things. We can't just have a sculpture, God love you, and let it just sit there. It has to be a lamp. You know, we like to make change things out. So that's what you're looking at here.